What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 19 Pack and Go. Today our opponent is Zirksee. If you guys don't know who Zirksee is, he's been doing YouTube for a couple of years. This year's YouTube channel has definitely taken off, and he's been doing a pretty good job of doing MUT news and, you know, uploading some gameplays as well. And if you guys actually remember, I ended up matching up with Zirksee in a weekend league game earlier this year. I uploaded it to my channel, and it was a pretty fun game. I came down to the wire. He nearly got this crazy run against me to end it, as we get a Josh Allen, and this is going to be a good team of the week player. We got a decent team of the week player, I guess, Matt Milano, but this Josh Allen might end up being our quarterback here, so we'll keep an eye on if we pull any better quarterbacks. So yeah, that's our opponent today. So, you know, last time we played CK, it was a really fun game, and we're going to pull a Hall of Fame player. It's not going to be a good player, but it's going to be Rod Woodson. Rod Woodson still might end up being like our nickel cornerback or something. So, something like we got to keep an eye on every single pull that we get. But, yeah, the first episode in the Return to Pack and Go was against CK, and it was really fun. We are going to do a similar pack format against Zirksee today. We're going to open up the same 16 goal player packs. We're not, ignore those, promo packs. We're not opening those. Those are just packs I'm saving up in my dock. But what we are going to open up one with the 16 goal player packs, aka the pro packs from years past, is 4 game changer packs. It won't be fan appreciation packs as we pull an 80 overall Trevor Williams, but it's still, you know, what, 10 cards in those packs, a chance to pull something really good. And, you know, like, maybe we won't see a 99 overall pull like CK had, and we had some pretty good players. Like CK had like a couple of 96s as well. As we pull Matt Ryan, we'll have to consider Matt Ryan to be in our team. Chris Conley, I'm no doubt in my mind Chris Conley will be one of our receivers, 91 speed, elite receivers, so we'll definitely have Chris Conley out there. But will Matt Ryan be throwing him the ball? I'm not quite sure. We're pulling quite a few elites out of these packs, these, you know, pro packs. I'm definitely down with that. We got Curtis Samuel, who will probably end up being one of our 92 speeds. So we're actually getting some pretty decent budget players. To it, probably going to be one of our defensive linemen unless we pull someone better. Of course, the way these packs go, you know, the goal player packs are kind of an appetizer, and the main course are those game changer packs. Those game changer packs are really going to make or break the way our roster looks. We're going to have a decent idea of what we're going to have as we get a Sean Taylor. Man, if we pulled Michael Vick again, I would have died laughing. And I also would have felt bad for Zirksee. Like, we cannot pull the physical Michael Vick 2 times in a row, but that's Sean Taylor. There's a good chance he's our running back. Not just for, like, having fun, but that's an 88 overall running back with 93 speed, and he hits the juke and spin threshold. So, that's pretty dope. Of course, you know, we have a quarterback, we have a couple of receivers, we have running back. We need to get maybe an extra offensive lineman or two. The defense is kind of coming along in itself as we pull another 82 overall Josh Allen and a Demetrius Harris. That's cool. We can get ourselves at least one tight end. We're really going all out with these team of the week pulls right here. This guy might end up being one of our safeties the way it's looking. What's his stats again? I hope he's not one of our safeties. That does not look good. But Demetrius Harris, 86 speed for an 82 overall. He actually might end up being one of our guys that we use. So that Josh Allen, that 82 overall Josh Allen, maybe we'll use him. Deshaun Watson, unfortunately, is just a power up, or else it would have been cool to use Deshaun as we get Torrey Smith. I do not foresee us using Torrey Smith in the future. We already have 2 decent receivers, so, and we're probably going to get at least 1 or 2 decent receivers out of the game changer packs. But those game changer packs are really feast or famine, because like the fan appreciation packs, we're at least guaranteed decent pulls. We get Sammy Watkins, which guarantees us not using that. We got 3 of these packs, so guarantees us not using Torrey Smith. But yeah, we like the game changer packs. We can literally pull. We're pulling 4 game changer packs. We could pull 40 goal players out of those 4 game changer packs. As we get Jayon Brown, we get Kyle Van Noy, another Rod Woodson. Sure, Van Noy. Yeah, this Jayon Brown though, 83 speed. Like I've heard of worse linebackers in my day, so maybe we use him. Hopefully we don't. Like, I say maybe we will use Jayon Brown, but hopefully we pull a better linebacker. Hopefully we pull like a Deion Jones or something. I want to say we could pull a Ryan Shazier, but Shazier is not a guy you pull in packs as we pull a power up Brandon Cooks. The actual Brandon Cooks would have been nice, but we actually don't really need any receivers. Like, we need, you know, a middle linebacker or 2. Hopefully some more guys in the second there. We haven't pulled too many of those. We have like a couple of defensive linemen now. Jabal Shear is a pretty decent budget guy, and then we have Stephon Tuitt. So the defensive line is kind of shaping itself out, but I really want to get, you know, a little bit more on the defensive side of the ball. Maybe an offensive lineman or 2, because we are lacking on that side. So we are now going to hop in. No, we're not doing that. We're going to game changer packs. We're opening up 4 of these. So we start off with, hopefully, you know, a 99 overall pull. I'm sure, I mean, it's possible to pull a 99 overall out of these packs. You can pull a 99 overall Ultimate Legend. The odds of that happening, I'm not sure, are too high, but we can try. We got Billin. All right, that's cool. This has to be a decent Harvest player. Leighton Van Der Esch. Okay, I could definitely use Leighton Van Der Esch as one of our outside linebackers. That's going to be like a trash Gatorade, but I'm not going to worry about that. I love me some Cam Newton, but probably not going to make our team at that overall. There's an offensive lineman here. Oh, physical Walter Payton. Hold the phone. 95 speed on Walter. What's his stats looking like? We might have to use him. Spin move, juke move, not up to par. I mean, we'll probably use, like, what's his trucking at, though? Because we might have to just use Walter Payton as our 79 trucking. All right, so it's not great. It's not, like, true sweetness stats, but it's pretty damn good. So, he might just earn himself the start over Sean Taylor, but if I don't like the way sweetness works, you know, Sean Taylor will be our bad guy. That's the way it works. Unless we pull, of course, a better running back, which I am open to, but like I said, I'm really looking for some defensive players as we pull a repeat Jayon Brown. We got Josh Rosen. We're pulling all these Josh. We're pulling a lot of quarterbacks, but none of them are really that good. Like, we're still using, we got our second really good defensive tackle, so the defensive line's like officially set. We got our, what is up with these repeat pulls? We got another Curtis Samuel. We got Edmund. That's not exactly the kind of pull I was looking for as far as improving our secondary. He's not really looking too sweet. Like, these last two packs, like I said, like, we really, maybe one more good offensive lineman, and like, we need a good cornerback, because if Zirksee's pulling some fire receiver, he's pulling Randy Moss or something. Like, I don't got anybody to cover Randy Moss. Like, kind of scary. We got Ted Ginn. We got another receiver. We're good on the offensive side. Ooh, Cam Chancellor. Ooh, Cam Chancellor's not fast, but Cam's a fun guy to put on your team. I can dig me some, like, 6'3" in height, 92 hit power. Like, some of these players that are going to be on the gridiron won't, what in the world is this? Brandon Marshall, another receiver. We're just pulling so many fire receivers. We're gonna have like 6 really good receivers and nothing else. But yeah, some of these guys might not have good, ooh, a kicker. I don't think we pulled a kicker yet, so like, thank God. Like, thank God we actually pulled a decent kicker. We got Steven Nelson. I could definitely dig that. Juju's not gonna make our team. Unfortunately, Steven Nelson has to make our lineup here, so. What do we got? 82 kick power. That's not really too hot, but I don't think we pulled a kicker anyways. So this is gonna be the last game changer pack here, and then after we open up this pack, you guys will see me with the lineup set, what it's looking like. I don't know exactly what our lineup's gonna look like, but I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic. We pulled another good offensive lineman here. We got too many defensive tackles, please. Ooh, no, not the men. 79 speed. What am I gonna do with a 79 speed night train lane? Like, for gosh, man, what do you expect me to, like, 88 zone, cool, but like, oh, what? I completely messed that up, but we got Brian Urlacher. I was about to start talking about how good our linebacker depth is. I wanted to talk about the speed stat we got, but we actually pulled Brian Urlacher. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Like, sure, we could use another secondary player or two, but Brian Urlacher, this game changer pack is full of different animations. Our offensive line is starting to come together. Please let this be one more second. Sean Taylor. We have a Sean Taylor on the offensive side. We might have a Sean Taylor on the defensive side. I don't think we pulled a better free safety, so that's going to be our guy. It's going to be a crappy guy, Andre Branch, and that's the way the pack opening goes. So that was pretty interesting, man. We ended up with the highest of highs at the end, pulling this Urlacher. Hopefully Zirksee didn't pull too much fire, because our team is okay, and last time I said that, CK actually had a better team than ours. He was like +2 overall, so we'll see what it all looks like when we finish building our team. And here is the Josh Allen-led Pack and Go squad. This team is definitely an interesting squad. It's a flashy team, not a great offensive line, but we do have a lot of speed, and as we learned in the CK episode, speed can conquer all. Of course, we don't have Michael Vick this time around. We have Josh Allen. We'll see how Josh Allen does. On the defensive side, our front seven is not too bad. Our secondary is lacking, which I feel like was kind of the same theme we had in the CK episode, and we did win that one, so we'll see how this squad fares. We have Sean Taylor ready to return our kicks as you guys look through our roster, and without further ado, let's hop into the game against Zirksee. Let's see what his top 3 is looking like, and he's got himself a lockdown secondary. Those are some of the guys I was begging for when I was opening my packs. He's got Mukamara, he's got Paul Krause, the king of the interception, and this guy you see right here, Cord Cordell Patterson, returning it deep from his own end zone, and Patterson not going to take it too far. Of course, Cordell Patterson, I believe, has a 109-yard kick return on his NFL resume, so we got to watch out for that, and he's got to watch out to try to go the right way. He loses 7 yards on the opening play, but have no worries. Cordell Patterson is loose. He's at the 30, the 20, and Patterson is actually not going to break away. He gets stumbled down at the 4-yard line. I thought for sure he'd be gone, but that only delays the touchdown that Zirksee puts on the board. He just runs it with Damian Williams, and no one even came close to him, so the defense a little bit shaky out there. We'll have to work on that. In the meantime, Sean Taylor on the return. Sean Taylor breaking away. The kicker to beat. Oh, Sean, come on. Tackled by the kicker. That's, we'll see if it ends up being a big touchdown saving tackle, but man, that hurt. I thought for sure we were gone, man. The kicker. This 2nd down and 11 now. After that play goes a little bit array, and Josh Allen throwing that one way too far to the right from Demetrius Harris. It's now 3rd down and 11. Allen, watch out! The weak side pressure from Kerrigan, and 4th down and 18. Not field goal range. Don't really feel like punting it. Let's go for it. Why not? Allen slinging the rock. But there's Paul Krause. His presence felt in the middle of the field with that big hit, forcing the turnover on downs. Josh Allen has a strong arm, so he was able to fire that one in quick. But Paul Krause having none of it. So, you know, right now his top players are more so showing up. He's got, you know, Patterson making a big play. He's got Ryan Tannehill at quarterback. We also have Paul Krause hitting people, but here we come right back with a bone-jarring hit of our own. Patterson not going to hang on to that one, and we forced the punt, which is good because we almost got into a very quick hole in this game. Now we have a chance for some redemption as Sean Taylor tries to bounce that one outside, tackled at the 26. We definitely got to get Sweetness involved, but that was J.J. Watt with that monster shot. 2nd down and 8. Good protection momentarily. Now firing to Watkins, who comes back to the ball, and because of that, it's actually not going to be a 1st down. Forward progress leads us at a 3rd down and 1. Looking for the 1st down for Sweetness, but multiple unblocked defenders easily shut that play down. And 4th down and 3. I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. We had a 3rd down and 1. Let's try to go to Walter, but that ground game is just not materializing right now. He just constantly has multiple unblocked defenders, so we'll have to work on that at some point, hopefully in this game, as Patterson catches his own deflection. Zirksee with all the momentum on his side, looking for a 2-touchdown lead. I believe that's Amendola who tried to climb up there. That's not going to work. 2nd down. Damian Williams carrying the pile. Urlacher, our star player, can't make the tackle, and he's going to the pitch on 3rd down and 1. And he's not going to get close to the end zone. Aaron Jones. Interesting play call right there. I thought for sure he would QB sneak it, and the pitch just blows up in his face, and he does get a field goal to make it a 2-possession lead, but I mean, he got to the 1-yard line as Sean Taylor looking to bust off another electric return. He gets it to the 27-yard line. We have to get our offense some traction going on this drive. So if it starts off with a pass to Walter Payton, sure. The running game showed itself that it's not really going to work. You guys saw our offensive line is not too great. It's not playing too great. As Josh Allen's looking a little bit errant here. He just throws that way behind Watkins. So it's actually a 3rd down and 2 instead of a 1st down as we run the ball with Walter. And J.J. Watt is playing like an animal. Another big hit helping Zirksee squad. That was a close one. He nearly came up with the user pick. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It's 2nd down and 10, and we are looking to pass again. Maybe not. Allen stumbling through that small crease and getting a gain of 6. 3rd down and 4. Pressure. Allen hit as he throws, and that ball harmlessly falls incomplete. That could have went differently for us or for Zirksee. It's 4th down, and one more time we are going to go for it. 4th down and 4, and we convert to Sammy Watkins. This time Paul Krause not able to connect on the big hit. In fact, he actually whiffs as Allen whiffs on a wide open Sweetness at the 2-minute warning. Josh Allen is definitely struggling, and it's making me think maybe we should have just went with Matt Ryan. But at the same time, you know, I'd rather have that mobility, especially in the pocket, to try to elude pressure. 3rd down and 6. Allen, dump down. Walter, that is going to be close, but not a 1st down. 4th down and 1. He calls the timeout here. And you guys saw I was calling hurry up. He calls the timeout, and we take our field goal. After he called the timeout, I thought better of it. I was like, you know what? We're not even converting these like 3rd and 4th and shorts. I was probably going to run the ball and get stuff with Walter. Let's get some points on the board, right? Let's make it back a 1-possession game and try to get some momentum back on our side. We don't want to waste that drive, so Hopefully the defense can hold with 1:16 left. He's got the screen pass set up for Damian Williams. And Williams with the first down and a little bit more before that rookie version of Sean Taylor makes the tackle. 55 seconds left in the first half. Quick fire and through the hands of Eli Apple, who can't come up with the interception. Wow, what a hit from Cam Chancellor. 3rd down and 5. Tannehill protected. Now here comes that pressure. No one open. He still forces it. And it goes right into one of our defensive linemen. I believe it was Darius who, if he put his hands out like it was a cheeseburger, which I'm sure he would have gotten a pick 6, but since it was a pigskin and not, you know, bacon, we ended up just forcing him to punt the ball before the end of the first half. Just 15 seconds left to work with, along with all of our timeouts. Trying to move around in the pocket, going downfield. That's Chris Conley. I told you guys during the pack opening, Chris Conley would be a prominent featured player in our offense as we run the draw play with Walter. That was just a conservative. Let's get a couple of yards and get in the field goal range kind of draw right there. Not really enough time to even take a shot like that, so we just get that field goal up and good. Which you see why we ended up going for it in that 4th down, the opening drive, because that dude doesn't really have the best kick power, even though he's an elite. So we barely squeaked that one home. We do get ball coming out of half, and our best offense, it feels like, well, is special teams. It's Sean Taylor returning the ball as he sends the blitz from the right side. Allen able to escape to the left and slide with multiple defenders, knocking him around like a pinball. 2nd down and 5. Conley almost makes the catch, and then again, so did his defender. We live to play another down on 3rd down and 5 and get the pass off to Chris Conley. And look at Conley battling through multiple bodies before finally being tackled as we run. Hurry up, looking to run the same exact play. Now he's going with a little bit more coverage style, looking for sweetness, and that's going to be intercepted. Who is that, Copeland? What a play there by Zirksee to end up snagging that ball. I really didn't think he'd be able to close in. I guess I underestimated the speed of that linebacker right there and the change of speed. And now Zirksee is at his own 4-yard line, but not anymore because Ryan Tannehill is going to get close to a first down. It's actually 3rd down and inches. He's going to run the ball with Williams, looking for the first down, and he's got it. At some point, we need one of our key players, Urlacher, Chancellor, to make a big play on the defensive side of the ball. There's one by Darius, sniffing out that screen pass. 2nd down, though, he goes to the left side, hits Cordero Patterson, and he's starting to put together a decent drive. Remember, he started from pretty much his own 5-yard line, so just to get into field goal range, he still has to go a long ways, and that's not going to help Darius with the sack. 2nd down and 16, open again. Cordero Patterson is the money man for Zirksee throughout the game. Tannehill looks for number 84 time and time again. It's 3rd down and 2. It's time to find a different target, and he's got him for a first down and a big gain to the 35-yard line. Zirksee converting long down and distances on this drive as he's juking around with Williams, finding a gaping hole right there. That time, Darius not exactly around, but on 2nd down, we absolutely shut down the run. One more 3rd down and 7 before the end of the 3rd quarter. Tannehill underneath. Oh, what a hit! Hanging on to that one and getting the first down is the tight end. What a play as Williams, beautiful blocking to that left side to the 12-yard line. We have to show some resistance. We cannot let him get a 2-possession lead. We got to hold him to a field goal or force a turnover. It's time to shut the door, but the door is wide open for Damian Williams, who might have had a touchdown if he didn't juke. Still 1st down and goal at the 1, and a touchdown sneak for Ryan Tannehill with 3:11 remaining. Zirksee goes up by 11, and we got to march. He went on a long drive. It took pretty much an entire MUT quarter. 3 minutes and 50 seconds as the kick return is muffed. Sean Taylor, that was our best form of moving the ball, and Taylor just straight up muffed it. Brandon Marshall is thankfully there too. At least take it to the 19-yard line as we go underneath to Walter Payton. A field goal is out of the question because a field goal, I mean, we could kick a field goal, but at this point, pretty much everything is 4-down territory for us as we're stepping up with Josh Allen. And at this point, desperate times call for desperate measures. The Josh Allen scrambles open for a gain of 5. We got to take it as the world's worst reaction time takes place here. That was kind of late, but ends up being a false start. Like, the right tackle was kind of sleeping on the job. 2nd down and 9. Here is Josh Allen one more time creating space, and this is what Allen did during his rookie season with the Buffalo Bills when the offensive line, when the receivers weren't getting open. He did it himself. Allen time and time again escaping the pocket, and this will take us to the 2-minute warning, but this drive is also costing us some time. We just lost that 2-minute warning timeout. Out route Closing speed by Amukamara knocks the ball away from Watkins. 3rd down and 6. Allen firing into seams, and that'll be caught as Kraus and Amukamara closed in. Watkins makes the tough catch. To the 16-yard line we go, hurrying the offense up. 5 wide attack. The keys to the car to Josh Allen. Let's see what he can do. No quarterback spy in the middle. So you know we're looking to take off with Allen one more time. And of course we got to slide. Cannot take that hit, but that time continues to tick. Minute 18 left, looking for the end zone. Allen buying time. Quarterback spy in the way, so we got to throw it. That we do. Curtis Samuel parks it perfectly on the line and in the crib. A touchdown and now a 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. Allen backed up, and throws it to where only the crossbar can get it. And that'll be an incompletion. That'll be still a 5-point game. A touchdown lead for Zirksee. And he's looking to return this ball with Cordaro Patterson running into his own man. Patterson eventually rights the ship and gets the ball to the 24-yard line. We have all of our timeouts to work with. Need to get some stops. You know he's going to try to run the ball. So far, no good. That's a rough game for Jones. Negative 16 yards. So Damian Williams comes in. And Williams seems to have the magic touch. Running that ball for a nice gain. 3rd down and 6. Game on the line. He's going to run the ball. Williams open gap, and that's gonna be close. Do they call it a 4th down or a 1st down? It's 4th down and inches. That juke might have cost him, and he has the offense on the field. Will he go for it to try to put the game away on this play? Goal line formation, letting that clock wind down. We're trying to keep ourselves alert in case he does snap it, and here he goes. Fullback dive, shut down by Urlacher, and that 96 Urlacher coming to play today. Now we've got the ball. We've got time with Allen. We've got receivers, but I didn't want to force it, so we go out of bounds. Maybe we could have thrown that one, maybe not. 2nd down and 9 upcoming, and watch out. It's J.J. Watt just shredding through the line, doing the signature salute, and that'll cost time to tick. We have no timeouts to stop that clock. 20 seconds to go. Here's the blitz, and Josh Allen misses the mark. Looking for at least the 1st down. He's not going to get it, and not a game on the line on this 4th down and long. We got to go maybe end zone from here. Allen escaping the pocket, firing for the game. Watkins not gonna make the catch, and even if he did, it would not have mattered because we would not have been able to get another snap off there. If Watkins makes that catch, then you know you need at least 8 seconds to call a play, and hurry up would have not worked, and that ends up ending the game. What a game though. What a game. I had fun doing that commentary. That game was pretty fun to play as well. It was a scrappy game, but sometimes those scrappy games can be fun in their own right. Zirksee and I were playing a little bit sloppy, but going at each other. It came down to the wire. So shout out to Zirksee. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed this game. If you guys want to check out Zirksee's channel, that link will be in the description. Definitely check him out, especially if you like, you know, following up on MUT news and stuff like that, because he's really good at that kind of stuff, as well as, you know, he's always decent at the game. Like, he did beat us and played a good game. So shout out to him. And on that note, I'll catch you guys next time. You guys want to suggest any people to match up with us in the pack and play next episode, and let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to hit up whoever I can. And yeah, thank you for watching.